Okay. Wow, 2? Is it gonna be her twice? That what we saying? What is up, legends? We are back in verse 199. So we're in, and this is the new update right now, which is the Theft of the Rimmel Cup. And we have new characters to actually check out, which is Melania and Sweetheart. And then we already had Balloon Party actually in the summon thing, which I actually have her already, so I'm hoping that I don't end up with her again. Not that she's a bad character, because I use her. I just hope that, you know, I get one of the new characters. We have Juvis as the Whisper in the Woods, chilling right here, along with, I actually have X right here, which is actually interesting. And then this is just the normal stuff that we already have with Juvis right there. I don't know why they would feel the need to, this is weird. I guess this is just a normal banner, so it doesn't matter. If that was the case, then I wouldn't even did this with this banner. I would just put something else there. Just me. All right, so let's check out mail. Ooh. Social media stuff. Good, I'll take that. I need that. Social media milestone. Compensation for maintenance, and all of this is good. So snatch. I didn't even look at all that. That's a lot of stamina. That's very nice. Over here, so this is what my crew is working with right now. So here's what I did. You don't have to do this. This is just a me thing. I literally do this every game. Those of you who know, who follow me with content, I build more towards my account than summon it. Once I feel that I got enough to actually cover things, then I won't chase characters, because the one thing that will happen to you in gacha if you chase characters too much is RNG will get you eventually. Now, a lot of this could be luck. I'm not going to act like it's not luck. But Eternity and Centurion, who do most of the lifting in my account, wasn't luck. Pretty much. Like, I kind of forced Eternity, because you just basically get to choose. And Centurion just is going to come out eventually if you stay in the normal banner enough. Like, she has a good chance to actually appear, which did actually happen. Once that happened, and along the way, I got Lilia doing that. I got Balloon Party, Decay you just automatically get. And Bjorken Bloom pretty much came out on their own. And then you automatically have Soneto. And then everybody else who came out, Hisuki and Baby Blue and all the rest of that. And then Matilda and X and all the rest of that. This is just collateral of all that. But the heavy lifting is literally these 5 characters right here. So once I got to that point, I stopped actually summoning, basically, unless I had tickets and stuff like that. And even then, I just didn't be bothered with that and started working on account power. And what that actually does is that allowed me to get everybody, mainly the 50, to be able to take on most of the content and get most of the content done in the game and be just fine for the current content that is coming. Because most of the stuff, I will give you a hint, going up until the next patch, you just literally need to be level 50 at. So if you just need to be level 50, you don't have to go to 60. If you go to 60, that's, you know, that's great. It's very costly though. And I'm going to show you that because I'm trying to get eternity there. I just want to give you an insight so you can actually plan, especially if you start now, because a lot of people are going to be starting now for the event or re-rolling and stuff like that. So this is just my advice to you. You need 200K as far as coin. You need 16 of these, which you have to go and farm that. You need 6 of these, which is problematic because you have to basically make them in the Craft of Wilderness. So you have to go and farm either the stages or get the pieces, which the event actually helps you a lot when it comes to this. And you have to do so the same thing with this, which the event actually helps a lot with this because you can just straight buy these and skip all of that. So it's a major stamina skip in the event, and we'll get to that in a second. But because I wanted to talk about this. But going for your account power actually makes your account stronger and better. That when it comes time when you need to actually summon stuff, you can just slot them in and you'll just be fine. If you just chase after characters in the beginning, use all your currency for that and ignore getting characters to 50 ignore getting characters resonates higher, ignore pretty much your side cubes and stuff like that. What that is really gonna do is just put you behind. Like you'll be cute out there, like, hey, look at me beat stuff with like insight 230 and stuff like that, but you're just playing the game harder than you have to play the game. You don't need to do that. I don't know what you would be trying to prove anything about. like there's no reason to do that. Yeah, you can play the game comfortably and then have characters built. And what that does when you have characters built, I do this every single game, and it doesn't cost you anything to actually do this, by the way. It's not a whale type of method. It's literally completely free to play. It's how you really should play gacha. You should take the RNG out of gacha. And what I'm doing right now is just taking the RNG out of gacha and making it so that it's easier for everybody who is actually going along and following this. And I do it every single game. It's not like me just saying this. You guys watch me do this every single game. It takes the RNG out. You're basically just playing the game and enjoying yourself and not spending $1,000 to keep up with everybody. You're spending no dollars, basically, because you're playing it smarter. So I hope everybody kind of understands this. I want to take the time to actually talk about that. So the new event right now that's going on, the theft of the Rimmel Cup. The very first thing that you will go in, you notice that I have something right here. I just said claim it. Because I can't go back on this, I didn't know I couldn't go back. What I should start to do is just record when I'm just doing this. I didn't learn my lesson from the previous event and I did it again. What you should do with this in this particular event, how I got the A and got all the rewards, is I was cautious with everything because it's going to give you options and say, hey, do you trust this person? Don't trust nobody. That's what, don't trust nobody, and you'll get the A. Straight up. And what the A does is pretty much, that's not the perfect, by the way, it's not perfect, but what A does, because the highest that you can get is A, is give you all the rewards for the first thing. So you see all of this right here, which is useful because you need all of this stuff right here to actually get your characters from 50 to 60. You need all these items right here. So this is all useful. I'll just hit the claim off. Bam. Now I'm not going to say that that's going to work for main Don'ty. It will get main Don'ty rather. I'm just saying that it worked for A, to just be cautious and choose the option that is, I don't believe you. Who are you? Yeah, like every option that you get like that, do it and you'll get the A. Next up is over here, which is the actual, when you go in and you need to just make your way through all this. So the way to actually do this is just don't get caught and keep your alertness at 0. So let's see if I can push myself through. I'm looking at this. So in order to do this, I already messed up. Yeah, I already messed up. I get it. So what I'm gonna have to do is this. You're gonna come back. It doesn't matter how long you take, you just want their alertness to stay 0. This was going to take a little while. And you can go right there. They're not going to catch you. Just have a little bit of patience. That's all it takes. And don't get caught. Let them go back. And this is fine. They won't see you here. I can stay right here. This is cool. GG. That's all you just want that. It's better just to err on the side of caution all the time. Just look at the paths, look at what you actually need to do, and then you'll knock it out. It's relatively very simple most of the time. The key thing to understand in that puzzle is that all you really need to do, not well, in these puzzles in general, is they can't see you 2 spaces ahead. So you just need to be cautious with it, and there's no time limit. Like if later on if they put a time limit on something like that, then that's gonna suck. But you know. So as far as the event, before we get to the stuff, and then we'll get to something, and I'll let you guys go. The event leans heavily on characters that are in the red state, or like you see, like you see, like it says stronger right now, my decay and scent, which most people are going to have scent because a lot of people re-rolled for that because she's just a baddie and super strong in this game. So if you got her, then great. If you have anybody else, then great. You can just lean on it because the strongest that this stuff is going to end up at, as you guys can see, wait, is this the right one? Let me make sure. This is the first one. You did that one. Yeah, I figured that wasn't the right one. All right, so the strongest this stuff is going to be is insight level 1, and that's very easy actually to do as far as that. And you literally be just fine do the whole event, all three tiers, and just knock everything out. And then as long as, even if you just have a decay, you can just let her attack the whole time, and she'll like one shot and smack your way through everything, even if you're just at insight 2. However, if you have somebody like Scent don't care about that, and you could just use her. So what I naturally do is I lean more towards, Eternity doesn't care. She just bashes through. Wrong person. But obviously we let Scent lead the way. We build points with her because she's just gonna make things just a whole lot easier for you. And then you just let Eternity just do what Eternity do, because Eternity don't care about elemental disadvantage or advantage. She just does her damage regardless. So we have no Scent this time around, so we will let Decay do her thing.
Take it easy. Feel it pain and know with regret. Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
A little bit hot here.
All right, we have Scent with 1. We'll just do this.
Handle it gently.
I'm not even gonna use that. I'll just heal.
A tooth for a tooth.
All right, they're both dead now. And get that free heal at the end of the round. All right, bam, and this should be death, right? This is just straight be death. Maybe. Nah.
Child, here's something fun for you.
All right, they'll get to do whatever. It doesn't really matter. We're fine. But definitely, please, just try it out. As far as I'm talking about the whole going for your account type of thing, that means you're gonna use currency for stamina refreshes and stuff like that. But do that if your account is set. If you feel that you can handle elements just fine. Like I feel I can handle elements just fine with what I have right now. If you don't have like this set up and you're not comfortable, then don't do that yet. I don't want you just to I'm just gonna go for account power, and then you have like no characters. That's not gonna work. Once you get characters, you're good, and you're literally good maybe for the rest of the game, because I did the same thing in my Scion account. I'm gonna show you that later. I just want to deal with global right now. We'll talk about Scion later. Now you can actually do that over here with this, the same type of feel, where you have 12-2. I'm not going to show you obviously because it's just very simple, but what I'm trying to get at is that you even in this event, as you guys can see over here at 14, it only goes to insight level insight 2 level 20, which that's really not that much for most of us who have been playing the whole time. That's the whole event. Doesn't get any stronger than this. When we get to crisis mode, then you can have the real deal. But as you can see, crisis mode is like another week. So that gives you guys time who may be a little bit behind on me to get to that point. Or maybe you have good characters and you can start working on your account and getting yourself to the point. That's why my account level is level 37. Like, I'm looking at people who played the same time frame as I'm playing, and they're like level 20, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, huh? Like that's great that you got all the characters, but you can't beat nothing. Like, that's a really inefficient way to play this game. Just being honest with y'all. Like it's cute and all. You got all the characters, but you ain't gonna do nothing. You're just gonna have like grats. You got all the characters. Can you go beat something? Probably not. So, with that said, the last thing. Talk about stamp collection real quick. So you're getting currency over here, and this is currency for the event, which is pretty good. Now, as far as the souvenir shop, what is actually in here that you can use is up to you. Me personally, this is important for me because literally this is the 3 things that I need right now. So I'm going to do that right now with them saved for you that I needed.
Oh, you're just in time. Shall we have breakfast
For
together?
Eternity. She's first because she literally doesn't care about elemental anything. She just, I'm blowing everybody up. So now the hardest thing that I had to farm for this is now done. So all I need now is the silver bullets. And the silver bullets actually isn't that hard. It's literally just going to the smaller stages and getting the direct drops instead of, like, remember I showed you guys in the previous video when we talked about the trap in this game of going after the stuff that says possible and then maybe. It's like, never do that. It is like the biggest waste of stamina because it's a good chance that you will possibly not get it and you're gonna be sad. So now that we got that out the way, you have stuff which is, you have like the city path right here. This is all useful right here for your wilderness. You have all of these items up here, which is all limit break stuff. You do have summons, which I'm actually going to save that for last. I am more interested in all this stuff because all of this right here is the remainder things that I need to actually get my character up to 60. Now, I don't have enough currency, obviously, for that. However, I will go through the process of why and what I'm doing. Again, I'm going after account power and not worrying about more so summoning, because this is what is going to allow you to beat stuff comfortably and not worry about anything. Like, even if something is annoying and you don't get the mechanic, you just beat its ass. Basically, that's all you need to do. So, craft in the wilderness right now for the silver bullets. Now we're going to go in. I don't have anything pawn shop that can help right now because I already used all of that already. So we need these silver bullets. Obviously, they're right there. So I need holy silver. I actually need 7 of these right now. I need bifurate skeleton, and I need salted mandrake, as you can see right there. So let's go out.
I bet you the weather's gonna clear up in 3 hours.
And then that's right up here. So we need holy silver. So we need quite a bit of that. But I need like, yeah, I need 7. Just 7. Bam. So that's done. I need salted mandrake. So the things to make that are in here. So now I need to go back for that. And I do apologize. Bear with me. I just want to go through this with you guys. Just to go through. All right, so now we gotta know, because we know we need 3 more. So now we head over to this. So we need this one. So we need buy, which means I need how many? I need 3 of these. So I need 6 of the etheric bones and 2 more of the rough silver ingot. So, in fact, let's just do this now, because we can do that. Bam. So I need 6 and 2 of that, of the rough silver ingot.
I bet you the weather's gonna clear up in 3 hours.
There's the 6. Maybe rough silver is not in here. That's unfortunate. Can something in here actually make that? Or do I have to go to the dungeon and actually do it? And if I do, that's fine. I'm not gonna show it because that's just gonna take more time. I don't have the currency for that anyway.
Ah, you're just in.
I'll have to farm that. Yeah, I need these. And I don't think silver ore is in that shop. Might be, and I didn't see it.
I bet you
But
the
you get the
weather's gonna
gist of
clear
it.
up in 3
Like
hours.
literally just going through all of this dungeon right now is basically if you have any character at 50, you'll be able to, yeah, it's not in here. That's unfortunate. But it's fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But you want to eventually just take all of this anyway because it's going to help you across the board do everything. So if you're going to be farming anything, it should be in here and all of these dungeons. And then whatever specific dungeon that you can actually do. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go in and any dungeon that you have completed, you just want to go in and just do this. This is where you're going to be stamina dumping for the most part until you eat all of that store, because that store will greatly enhance you upgrading all of your characters to a good point. So if you have anybody who has been lacking as far as, you know, getting up to 50 or getting up to 60, in that case, I don't really need anybody to build anybody else right now. I'm pretty good on that. But if you need characters up to 60, this goes a long way to help you get multiple characters up to 60, which is really good. It's a big stamina save, and it helps out your account alive if you're struggling anywhere, like in a tower mode and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. Just go and put that out there. So yeah, so we are gonna go back now, and I'm gonna summon a little bit. And hopefully maybe we'll get Melania, because, you know, cutie. I don't specifically need her, but wouldn't mind her, definitely. She definitely has a cool kit as far as what she actually does. This right here, Thief Master, is on 1 target, which is it's pretty good damage at 650, which is nice. First attack right here, the first target deals mental damage. If the caster Thief Master status, the attack steals Moxie from the target, which is really good because this will stop you from actually getting hit by something really nasty. So those fights where a boss is just really kicking your butt, she's good because she's going to stop them around, which may be enough what you need if you're underpowered to actually take down the fight. So just keep that in mind. And then you have this attack, which is really good, which is a mass attack that deals 120% damage. It has a leech rate, which will basically heal her. And then if the caster has Thief, Moxie +1 and extra leech rate, which she's going to heal even more. So that's 50%. And that's really good. And then on top of that, when you do this, bam, look at that. That's nice. 300%. So she's a really good situational character, burst DPS. And she's a good shutdown character. That's kind of control because she can steal Moxie from somebody and make it so that they just don't get their turn the way that they should. So that's actually really good. So let's see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I do have 8 of these. And I will summon 1 more after this, but that's it. So there's 20. Okay. Wow, 2? Is it going to be her twice? That what we saying? Wow, okay.
An unexpected encounter.
That is unexpected.
A frame.
Wow, we just got both of them. I already got Balloon Party, so I don't need to even summon no more. I'm done. Wow, this is everything. This give me everything. I'm okay. 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 Oh wow, is this Druvis? Oh wow! I couldn't get. I don't need to summon no more. I'm done.
I'm an excellent and knowledgeable lady. Huh? That farmer.
I'm done. What even just happened just now? What just happened just now? This is definitely some streamer YouTube god luck. This is some gacha god luck. Thank you, gacha god. What even just happened? Well, damn. Nah, you when that happened, you be peace out. Peace out. I'm good. So that's it for this video. That was an amazing turn of events. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the whole event guide. And should you summon a character, I did it all in one video because I like to watch the video, get everything you need, go about your day. That's, you guys know how I like to do. I like to give you quality, not 5 videos in one day. That's unnecessary. So I'll catch you guys next video. Peace. See you soon.